Welcome to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you like this watch and would like to purchase it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at JazzTime.com. Today I'll be reviewing the Rolex Lady Datejust 28, reference 279163 in yellow gold and steel with a champagne diamond, star diamond at the 9, and I'll tell you a little bit about the history of the Datejust, then tell you about the case bezel dial bracelet movement, finally try it on and give you my thoughts. So let's start with the history. Well, the Datejust was created in 1945, right after the Second World War, and since then it's gone on to be Rolex's most, not prestigious, but their most popular line. They have a lot of different collections or lines of watches, and they've gone on to make the Datejust in many different variations, and you can sort of break it down into size. So size 28, they make a size 28, 31, and 36 for ladies, and this is size 28, so it's for those who have a small wrist. I would suggest for those who have a wrist size of 6 inches or smaller could benefit from a size 28. And although the trends are now going to smaller these days, so there you have it. Okay, so then they just, from once you get to the size, then there's also many different variations you can choose from. You can break it down into material from there for yellow gold and steel, white gold and steel, rose gold and steel, and they even make it all in precious metal. So they make a yellow gold, rose gold, and white gold version. So there's really over 100 different variations, and if you include with that the bezel combination, the dial combination, the bracelet combination, the material, I mean, there's literally hundreds. So it's, as I said, it's their most popular line. It's what makes people think of a Rolex when they see this kind of watch. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. That's a little bit of the history and where this watch stands in the lineup. Let's start talking about the watch itself, starting with the case. Now this case is 28 millimeters, as I said. It's made of stainless steel. From my thumb to my index finger, 8 o'clock to 2 o'clock position. It's the smallest Datejust that Rolex makes right now. And it's for those who have a small wrist. The case itself is made of a steel, and so there you have it. And it's not very thick either, around 11 millimeters thick. It's quite thick, maybe 10, 11 millimeters. Let's look at the bezel here. Now here's where it's pretty interesting. This bezel is a domed bezel. Now normally Rolex has either a fluted bezel or a diamond bezel, and so occasionally they do this domed bezel. Not on all of them, but they do it on this one. And the dome bezel, why would you want a dome bezel? Well, a couple of reasons is that keeping on a domed bezel, domed meaning there's no fluting on it, it's just like a flat surface, or kind of a domed surface, is that it's less flashy, and it also does not scratch as easily. I shouldn't say it doesn't scratch as easily. When, let's say you have a fluted bezel and you hit it on something, it will dent and it cause irreparable damage. Whereas on a dome bezel, if you were to scratch it, it does scratch, of course, but you're not causing irreparable damage. It doesn't have a angled edge to it that's gonna break. Okay, so there you have it. It's just a very nice, elegant way to show the Datejust, but not make it so in your face like with a gold bezel. Now let's look at the dial now. The dial is also quite special. It's a champagne dial with a diamonds inside, but not only does it have diamonds, it's a very interesting way to set the diamonds. The diamonds are actually set at the 9 o'clock with a pave, but not all the way pave, just a portion of the pave, a portion of the 9, and they do the star diamond on the hour markers. Now this is something new. They started doing this, I want to say around 2020 or something, and they've continued on with it. Normally on traditionally they just put 10 diamonds and finish, but here they started putting this pattern, which is a star diamond, and I think it really lends a very creative and unique way to display the diamonds by putting stars, star shaped around the setting of it. And I really like it, and there's not a lot of them like this. It's not that common either, so it's pretty cool. Okay, now let's move on to the bracelet. Now this review is going to be for both bracelets, for Oyster and Jubilee. So Jubilee is going to look like one way, and then the Oyster is going to look another. The Oyster has 3-piece links across and a gold down the center, whereas the Jubilee is going to have 5-piece links across, and then the center, of course, is going to be gold. And so the commonality in both of them is that both of them are going to have a steel and gold portion to the bracelet, meaning the bracelet is made half gold, half steel. And also on the Jubilee, there's no way to change the there's no micro adjust. It just is what it is. When you close it, it's finished. It's hidden clasp, but it doesn't, you can't change the length of the bracelet without any tools. On the Oyster, however, you can kind of pull out on the buckle and it will change the length of the bracelet, and it has a little comfort extension around 5 millimeters, so it's really quite nice. Okay, all right, and then let's look at the movement. The movement here is a 2236 movement. It has a 55-hour power reserve. There you go. All right, now time to try this watch on. It's a little bit small for me, so I'm just going to place it against my hand. You can see now 28 millimeters is a great size for those women who have a wrist size of 6 inches or smaller. Datejust is a fantastic watch. It always will be. It's been around since 1945. It's fantastic. You know, any combination is good, but it's particularly champagne with yellow gold. It really strikes my eye, and I like it with the very subtle look of this dome bezel. It really looks fantastic. It can be worn in any kind of situation, really, and it's up to you whether you want Jubilee or Oyster. You know, it's both are good. I could make a case for both. So look, if you want to buy at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at justtime.com.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at justtime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.